This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Anderson into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Line to left. Reigns makes the play. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance.
Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. This is Bryce Terang. Rogers back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar under it. Makes the grab. And there are two outs.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Right.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save. Slapped foul. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, James Wood. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. One up, one down. So up next, David Justice. And there's a ball. Foul ball there. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ted Simmons now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Justice racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the lefty Swing and a miss as he was late.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Profar makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Gary Sheffield. And that is out of play. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls,
1
1
out,
strike.
bases empty. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike
no balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And that
That's
just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball,
Really
2
had
strikes.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5. Start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Ted Simmons. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fouled off down the right side.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one.
No ball,
First
1
pitch
strike.
strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Whips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Bryce Terang will hit next. Not even
1-0.
close there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, the man they call TA7, Tim Anderson, into the box. Grounds 1 to short. Jeter. 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Hard hit, right side. Terang over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. Ball one. That's there. Ball. Lindor goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 190 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first.
Hey! Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone.
And that's ruled a swing. Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. In the air, center field. Hunter under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Right. Takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Simmons down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. Carl back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses.
No, that missed.
That's a ball. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one's upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Here's the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one almost hit him.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Davis in the box again, takes a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Hunter has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And now it's going to be Paul O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Profar brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And ball 1. Right side. Bellinger steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now Tim Anderson, 1 for 2.
Anderson.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Lined into right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends it out of here. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Down the line. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball out into left center field. Profar has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Strike two.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Out to short, Jeter. Fires across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it remains 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gloves it on the dive, the throw, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Leo DeVries, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, Bellinger up to hit. Rogers back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is David Wright. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm. Robert Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Late with the swing there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Tim Raines. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
comes up empty. That's strike 2.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see.
Runner on the go. Bunting gets it down to first. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Paul O'Neill, the next to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons, 1 for 3. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs. The other way. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, David Justice. That one fouled off. And that's a little bit high, and that is ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. He hauls it in, 2 away. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
On the ground, right side. Terang fires over to first. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's Stanton now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball...
And he dives in safely. They try another pitch out. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay to second. In there. That's a double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much.
Aroldis Chapman will take over here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Right. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case.
Oh, and a great stop. And he's safe at first. Safe! In comes the run from second. And the lead is up to 5. So a man at first. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws in the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Gibson. So now a pinch hitter, Tim Raines.
Well, plenty of work to do on offense. And so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carried on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Just off the inside edge. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the outside edge. 2-2.
2-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Terang throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. There's Tim Anderson down. Swings through that one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss at a slider. This could end it. Puts a bunt down. Terang safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
So digging in, Torrey Hunter. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Allergic. All my dreams, the green twins with your eyes, they all haunt my dreams. Green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my... Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing and it's with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I can sign. I don't need a lip controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, way to dependent is punching this red. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my Venice. And Wellington black at the minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shabria Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my monitor fell. Cloaking the device on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The Tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout or Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Birmingham taking on New Jersey. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now here is Tim Anderson. Breaking ball inside. And this one is off and running. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
One ball,
Try
one
to
strike.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside corner, that's a strike.
1 and 2.
And the count 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a swing and a drive. Dawson raging back towards the wall. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter. On the ground to third. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And it gets down for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and today on the hill, Corey Kluber. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now a chance for Jimmy Rollins. Swinging a foul out of play. Now this is in the air down the line. Justice settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
And now 2-1.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, David Justice. Skubal back to work. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's ball 2.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And the slider just misses.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Next to hit, Ted Simmons. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Gary Sheffield. Swings through that.
0-1.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Beltran going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog. And that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that's outside. 1-1. Out to center. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. At the plate, David Ortiz. Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reigns should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Andre Dawson digs in now. Foul ball there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up, swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that's strike 1. And strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a ball popped up. Morgan. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Raines squeezes it, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Profar now.
The first baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Profar gets a piece there. And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders.
No
now
ball,
in an
2
0-2
strikes.
count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone. And now it's Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he gets tied up right there.
Wow, no fair right
0-2.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter, grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that one misses up and in. And now it's
1-1.
even 1-1. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now, David Wright. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 1 down. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
No balls, 1 strike.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jimmy Rollins. Fly to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Justice under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there.
0-2.
Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, David Justice. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that one is in the dirt. And 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a pop-up. Utley makes his way towards it. And that is that. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. Beltran goes 6'1", 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
0-1.
To the right side, Morgan gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Trout.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle, Anderson to first.
Got him.
And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is David Ortiz. Flying to left his first time. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It's 0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
The guy's
No
going
ball,
this
2
good.
strikes.
He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. And we're back. And here is Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
Skubal back to work. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Rollins pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Rolls across the diamond, and they get Morgan for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. On the corner for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
A little bit low.
That's a ball low.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
One, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. Hit in the air out to center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-1.
One, 2 now. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dawson hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. just saw. Now it's going to be Chase Utley. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Raines makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 and 2 is the count.
Popped up. Anderson settles underneath it, and there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Out towards left center. Hunter sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This my addiction. Know that I'm missing.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the DH, Francisco Lindor. Utley pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Tim Raines. That's to third, right. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now the right fielder, David Justice.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0 and 1.
Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now Ted Simmons. That is
1-0.
upstairs for ball 1.
Now, rolled in. Captain.
2 outs. Inside.
No, that's it.
Now 2-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. And fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Runner in scoring position. No outs. David Ortiz now at the plate. Jojo Romero on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one 95 to finish him off. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andre Dawson, the next to hit. On the ground, Morgan slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Chapman back to work. Not close with that one. Ball one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Leo DeVries
bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Dawson on a dead sprint, racing back, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jurickson Profar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. There's the swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
2-1.
Way outside, and now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the
runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
No,
you got to throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Trout settles under it. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Line, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Late swing, fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. So digging in, Chase Utley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Up the middle, Anderson takes it to the bag. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Francisco Lindor. Sliced hard but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tim Raines digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, David Justice. He's already homered in this game. And that one is inside. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now it's going to be Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Ortiz. They get the force, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Jimmy Rollins. And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
He was late there. Strike 1.
One strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out towards right center field. Justice on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 3.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Now pitching. Duran.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
That one misses. Full count now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd. Back here in Philadelphia, we're in extras here. Now the 3rd baseman, Gary Sheffield.
3rd baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one fouled off. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's the 2nd baseman, Leo DeVries. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Out there to center. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Safe, and they take the lead.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
Runner takes off. Swing and a foul straight back.
Duke Johnson.
Runner on the go again. They pitch out.
1-1.
Not in time. He's safe. DeVries leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Beltran makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Carlos Delgado looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swinging a foul out of play. So the tying run at second. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Andre Dawson getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
With the tying run at second. And the home team trying to pull it out. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases, and they walk it off in extra innings.